Did you know that your results can merely change? Did you know that biology was made the simplest? Did you know that you can prepare absolutely well and excel in biology? Just follow us on Draw Online. This is Teacher Alan representing, and I'm here to take you through a biology item. Still, like the previous video, I'm here to take you through an item from the topic ecology, specifically about the ecosystem. Remember, we said if you're just watching us for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, to like the videos if you really like what we do, to comment, and invite more others. I'm here to take you through a scenario from a topic ecology, and this is section B, part 1 of paper 1 biology. These items require certain responses where they usually target one they target a learner talking about certain challenges that may result from certain activities individuals carry out on the natural resources in the environment. And sometimes these mitigations, the solutions to such challenges, how can they overcome such challenges? And usually they ask about the benefits of these natural resources. I'm here to take you through a scenario. Before that scenario still, as you're giving these challenges, if asked, a learner is expected to give a challenge, the effect of the challenge and the impact of the challenge. As you're giving the challenge, talk about the source of it, connecting to the scenario. Talk about how it occurs. These are the vital things they expect on a challenge. So we have a scenario here. They are saying that there has been a serious battle between a youth development agency and a politician over the takeover of Bulifa forest. The agency is planning to transform the forest into an eco-city with a lot of infrastructure such as stadiums, recreation centers, and other developments. This did not go well in the ears of some natives of Ayiv who advocated that Bulifa must be saved. We have tactics. Explain to the locals in Ayiv how destroying the prestigious resource may affect the city. That is part A. And part B, explain to the locals why they would need to conserve this resource. So the question is now about an ecosystem, which is a forest. Before you talk about, you give details in line to the scenario. First, make adjustments. Point out, what do you think survives in a forest? We very well know that in a forest there are trees of different species. There, there is grass. These trees grow on soil. We have in the trees, we have the birds that use these trees as homes. We have the wild animals that survive on these trees as homes and sources of food. We very well know these forests serve certain purposes, and these purposes we cannot forget that they are very crucial. The forests are very crucial in the water cycle. They are very crucial in cleaning air. How they absorb and use those poisonous gases such as carbon dioxide. We take as a waste gas for the trees using them. We very well know that they carry out respiration, yes, but to minimal extent. So they use less oxygen, yet they even give off oxygen during photosynthesis. So they add oxygen into air. We all know that these trees are sources, they are food sources. They are habitats to many organisms. They are breeding center, breeding, they are breeding places to many animals. And we very well know that as we are responding to this, where they ask about challenges, we give a challenge, an effect of a challenge, and an impact. Imagine now this company, the um, AIL agencies, development agencies, the other wants to clear this forest. What will happen to all of these things? So we said we give a challenge. The first challenge we expect, let's talk about trees being habitats for animals. So clearing will destroy will destroy the breeding sites for some organisms, such as the birds. And when these breeding sites are disrupted, what will happen? It will lead to death. and hence extinction. We expect if these trees are cleared, uh, the organisms habitats will be still still destroyed, and once they are destroyed, it will force these organisms to migrate. It will force the organisms to migrate, increasing cases of domestic encroachment of such organisms. We shall find snakes in homes because they are looking for where to survive from. You cleared their home. And once they encroach your home, you'll find it hard this bird not to come back to your home. You will kill it. This is calling for competition. It will lead to competition for space. You'll start competing with these birds for space. So all these are we are giving some of the expected challenges that are likely to occur if this adder clears this forest. We shall have we shall lose some species of trees once they are cleared. So if some trees are cut before maturity, do you expect them to leave seeds or plant parts that will sprout into new plants of the same kind? If there are some of these species are cut before maturity, there will be no seeds or plant parts left to sprout into new ones. And imagine if this kind of a tree species is only found in that place, don't you think it will lead to extinction? So we are giving the likely challenges that are likely to occur. And if these species are extinct, what will happen? You give the impact, it will lower the diversity. You'll find the organisms that were surviving on such a tree species will now divert to another one and over depend on that one in the way that it will also extinct. So they are affecting the diversity of the organisms in the ecosystem. Um, Imagine you've removed the food source, you cut the trees. For example, they are putting on fruits that were eaten by birds. What do you expect birds to feed on? They will start encroaching domestic gardens to look for food. And this will create competition between the animals and the individuals of the community. And the people of the community will resort to killing them. We are looking at the dangers that will come about clearing a forest. It is an ecosystem. When you clear a forest, we very well know you will have disrupted the water cycle. And when the water cycle is disrupted, we shall expect less on rainfall received in that area. And this will come with um, a number of water deficiency conditions such as drought, desertification. When you clear forests, when you clear the trees or you cut the trees, the carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere will increase. And we very well know that the increase in carbon dioxide concentration results into destruction of the ozone layer, which traps a lot of heat on the Earth's surface. When a lot of heat is trapped on the Earth's surface, we very well know that it results into global warming. And we know what comes with global warming. That is obvious drought or desertification. So there are very many things, but don't forget that we gave a challenge, how it occurs, and the source connecting to the scenario, the effect of the challenge, and then the impact of the challenge. Part B, they are asking us to help the individuals of the society know why the agents should conserve this forest. In short terms, they are asking us to give the significance of a forest to a community. We very well know the forest comprises of a number of tree species, plant species that creates a good scenery, adding beauty to the community, hence promoting tourism. We are giving Bay the benefit, the effect, and the impact. Bay, as you're giving this, let's fall the Bay. You give the benefit, the effect, and the benefit. So the different plant species in a forest gives a very nice scenery to the community, adding beauty. So the benefit is a good scenery, adding beauty, and hence promoting tourism, the impact, adding something into the pocket of the community leadership body. We know that the trees are very good at recycling. Uh, Actually, the trees are very crucial in water formation, in the water cycle. Where they are found, those areas receive a lot of rainfall. And when enough rainfall is received in an area, there is better growth of plants. So the farming goes on well. You don't get cases of, effects and impacts of receiving no rain. So we can think of very many other benefits of the forest, the trees, the biological ones, providing good food sources for different organisms, acting as for um, acting as habitats for organisms, cleaning air by absorbing pollutants such as carbon dioxide, and so many others. Filtering wind, those trees are good at wind breaking. Even when you get strong winds that could take the houses, the trees act as breakers. To mention but a few. I think for this time we've tried these questions of section B part 1. We are getting something. We don't forget this is element of construct 1, setting section B part 1 of paper 1, biology. Don't forget to subscribe, to like our videos, to comment, to invite friends where necessary. Don't forget to visit Jusan Publishers. They're the best book publishers. They have good book sources, good information sources. Do you want questions? Do you want resource informations? Are you a teacher? You want to publish your book? Visit Jusan Publishers. I'm Teacher Alan. Let's meet in the next video, handling another part in biology. Thank you.